Jeopardy! Let's meet today's contestants. Today we have with us Dracula. We have the archaeologist Ross and the alcoholic O'Sullivan. So let's get started with today's game. Today up first is Dracula.
Early life for 100.
This is the place where Bram Stoker was born.
What is Dublin, Ireland?
That is correct. 100 points to Dracula. Next is O'Sullivan.
How about tragedy strikes for 500?
What is the sexually transmitted disease to which Bram Stoker is rumored to have died from?
Syphilis.
That is correct. $500 to O'Sullivan. Next up is Ross.
How about count the pages for $200, Bram?
What is Bram Stoker's most famous work, published in 1897?
What is Dracula?
That is correct. 200 points to you. Next, O'Sullivan.
How about scary beginnings for 300?
Okay. Daily Double. Today's Daily Double question is, what theater is where Bram Stoker got into literature?
Is it the Globe Theater?
That is wrong. Anyone else chime in?
What is the Lyceum Theater?
That is correct. Today's Daily Double question, 600 points goes to Dracula. And today's winner will be Ross.
And for those of us who can't go outside or see our reflections, a new line of makeup.
Welcome, viewers, to this week's edition of Stoked for Cooking. I'm your host, Bram Stoker, and we've got a great one for you tonight, folks, as our contestants are all my very own creations.
Bram Stoker's Creations.
Straight from the pages of my ridiculous and unusual yet madly influential novels. So let's step on over and meet the lovely crowd. Our first chef lives in a dark and lonely castle and preys on the blood of the weak. From right here in downtown Transylvania, please put your hands together for Dracula.
Hello, Transylvania.
We expect great things from the Count tonight, as he is by far my most popular and iconic character ever. But alas, the competition will be fierce. Our second chef hails from Dublin, Ireland, where the air is fresh and the beer is free. Please welcome theatrical carpenter and raging alcoholic, Jerry O'Sullivan.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, Jerry can hardly control his enthusiasm, folks. Our third and final chef is a talented archaeologist with an eccentric taste in women. His hobbies include digging, chiseling, and digging. Ladies and gentlemen, Iron Chef Malcolm Ross.
I'll be digging for the win today, Bram.
Good one, Malcolm. Good one. There they are, the finest fictitious characters my brilliant twisted mind has to offer. The key ingredient that our chefs must theme their dishes with this evening will be garlic!
That's not gonna work for me, man.
Oh, right. Well, in that case, just do whatever. Let the gothic horror novel themed cooking competition begin. And there they are. Let's check in on one of our chefs. It looks like Mr. O'Sullivan is going to incorporate a little rum into his dish. What you got there, Jerry?
Rum.
I see. That's very creative. And will your crippling depression and overwhelming self-pity be a theme in your cuisine today?
Yes.
There, Jerry. Go easy on him, folks. His cynical personality and alcohol dependence caused him to murder his own wife with a hammer, then cut his own throat. Yikes. Now that's what I call a bitter thing, Jerry. Hang in there, bud. Let's go check out what old Malcolm is cooking up. Let's see. Sand?
That's right, Bram. I got this recipe from my lovely mummy wife, who's right over there. Yeah, she doesn't talk much, but she knows how to make a mean grilled cheese.
Sounds terrific. What'd you say? We check on the count. Chef Dracula, what you got there?
I have something really great for you today. My mom's famous 5-blood lasagna. Each layer of lasagna contains a different blood type, each with its own succulent and unique flavor.
Ooh, super weird. All right, chefs. 30 seconds remaining. 2, 1, time.
Hi, I'm Jerry.
Hi,
Jerry.
I'm an alcoholic. And I murdered my wife with a hammer.
Welcome back to The Gory Show, Transylvania's #1 talk show. We're continuing our interviews with Count Dracula.
Thank you for having me, Gory.
Good to see you, Dracula. Who'd you bring with you today, Count?
This is my what? Sister.
Your sister. Well, welcome. Count, what have you and your sister been up to lately?
Well, we've been cleaning up the castle for a very special visitor.
Is that right? Who is this visitor?
His name is Jonathan Harker. He is a lawyer who is coming to oversee my estate. I'm in the process of moving to London, England, and the visitor will be staying for quite a while.
How exciting. As a house guest, is there anything Mr. Harker should be worried about?
As long as Mr. Harker follows the rules, I'll treat him with the utmost respect. If he disobeys, he will have to deal with my sister, and she does not take kindly to breaking rules.
Oh, well, let's hope Mr. Harker has manners. So, why have you chosen London as your new home? Is there a special lady who lives there?
There's a very special lady there. I am in prospects of getting her to love me back. She's someone I want to spend eternity with.
Oh, well, that is just lovely. I hope everything works out and you aren't slayed by the cruel love. Thank you. Count Dracula, everybody. Our next guest is an Irish carpenter who is currently straying away from his primrose path. Please welcome Jerry O'Sullivan. You all right, Mr. O'Sullivan?
Yeah, I'm fine, but I don't expect to stay here long.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I don't want to stay here all vulnerable while there's vampires here.
Vampires? What vampires?
Well, that Dracula and his sister.
What is this nonsense I hear? My sister and I are not vampires.
Well, if you're not vampires, why do you only come out at night?
We're not the only ones that enjoy the nightlife.
Oh, nightlife, you bloodsucker.
I am not a vampire. Do we look like vampires?
Gentlemen,
No.
gentlemen, please stop this arguing. Come back to your rightful places. Count, back to your seat. Now, Mr. O'Sullivan, let's just get on with this. So you moved from Dublin to London, is that correct?
Yeah, that's right. I got a job here as a theater carpenter. My wife and I moved there for a better life.
Oh, well, where's your wife now?
What? I didn't kill her, if that's what you're thinking. She's just at home.
Oh, I wasn't suggesting you killed her. I was just wondering why she wasn't on the show. Let's just keep going. How have things been going?
Things haven't been going very well. Lots of bad things. But I've got some liquid courage in me to make it all better. But I doubt I'll be here much longer.
Maybe a little too much liquid courage there, sir. Well, we all hope your path gets smoother from here. Thank you for coming. Jerry O'Sullivan, everybody. And now, for the man you've all been waiting for, the Irish author of over 12 novels and manager of the Lyceum Theatre, Mr. Bram Stoker.
Thank you for having me, Gory. I apologize for the other guests. I shouldn't have let my imagination run rampant.
Oh, that's all right. Everyone knows about your novels, but I'd like to talk to you about your personal life. Can you tell us about the illness you had as a child?
Oh, yes. Well, up to the age of 7, I had an unknown illness, but I was fine after then. And if you want to hear about an illness, I had a stroke the other day. Now I have been diagnosed with syphilis, and I believe it's terminal.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Do you know where you got it from?
I can't be sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was our sisters of Count Dracula or Mr. O'Sullivan's wife. Ha 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 ha!
Why does everyone have to make fun of my sister and I? We've done nothing wrong.
Oh, he was just joking, Count. He was just joking. Though, where is Mr. O'Sullivan? I would think he would want to come out here and defend his wife.
Unfortunately, he took his life during the interview.
Well, it's for the best. I know that man killed his wife, and he took the drunken Irishman stereotype too far.
My God, what horror that's taken place today. Well, it seems we're all out of time, so thank you, Mr. Stoker, for your dark humor today, and I hope everything works out with your illness. I'm Gory, and thanks for watching.